Somebody you're not supposed to be, don't look at the camera. Alright, if you guys can all take your seat, we're going to get started. Any Filipinos in the room? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11, 12. Okay, don't take food home yet. Okay, wait. Pretty soon you can take food. No Ziploc, no Tupperware, no aluminum foil pan if you're over 65. Not fair for the Orientals who never bring nothing. They only brought their coach bag. Before we introduce our other retirees for the past year, we would like to introduce our special guests. We have some out-of-town guests that came all the way from Pro City, Wahiwa. Wrong list, sorry. Chris Jackson, National Business Agent, Region 1, from Ontario, California. Lou Drass, the Vice President of NALC from Washington, D.C. Chuck Young, President of NAPS, and his guest, Laurie Rommel, Vice President of NAPS. And Michelle Root, President of the Hawaii State Association of Letter Carriers. Mrs. Jackie Hipa, wife of the late Sarah Hipa. I hope I'm saying the last name. Is it Hipa or Hipa? That's what I thought. Yeah. Beautiful. Short for anything, but Hipa. Mildly cheap. Letter carriers, why you guys noisy for? You in the truck by yourself? Talk to yourself in the truck? Well, you gotta come back with talk. You guys beautiful people. Drive on the wrong side of the truck. My mailbox, I just got them back up again. It's all good. It's all good. And I'm gonna tell you what part of Wahiwa. Anyway, Royal Palm. And I'm gonna tell you the address. 6 hours from the first speed bump. Anyway. Was close though. Was either hit the bicyclist or the mailbox. Should we name for the mailbox? Alright, so at this time our guest speakers are Mr. Chris Jackson, our National Business Agent, Region 1.
Good evening. Aloha. Welcome to Branch 860 2016 Retirement Dinner. Give a hand to all the retirees that is here tonight. All right. This is an amazing crowd. Close to, 280 showed up tonight. Other than that, to the members of 860, family and friends, management, clerks, it's a blessing that you all came out to honor these retirees and continue to do that, because one day we will be there to be honored as retirees also. Continue to put the pressure on Congress to keep the Postal Service going with 6-day delivery, because the House did approve to keep the language of 6-day delivery in until next fiscal year 2017. But other than that, God bless you all, and I'm going to turn it over to the man of the hour.
Thank you, Chris. Beautiful man. Had dinner with him, and never touched nothing on my plate. As big as he is, beautiful. Our next guest speaker is Lou Drass. He's the Vice President of the NALC, YMCA, and HMSA. You get enough initials over there.
Can you get started or how's this grades?
Hey y'all, I'm from Alabama, so aloha and hey y'all. Actually in Alabama you say hey all y'all. I want to say it's a pleasure to be here. I really appreciate the assignment. This is my second time in my life coming to Hawaii. So, I'm not here very long this time, but it reminds me how beautiful a state it is. And how beautiful you are as a people. We went and did a station visit today. And it was Terry's station.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
And really, really enjoyed it. All the letter carriers here were very nice to us. And as a way of saying thank you for them being. Before I forget, I want to bring you greetings from President Orlando, from the mainland, our president. And it's just a pleasure to be here and all the hospitality and all
So
that.
he wants to go.
So I want to echo Chris and thank all the retirees for everything you've done for us. It's my honor to be here to recognize you. I'm saying because of our retirees, our life is much better. When I started working with the Post Service, there was one 10-minute break. And then all of a sudden, someone said, oh, we're going to start having 2 10-minute breaks. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. How'd that happen? I really didn't understand it. It's through collective bargaining. It's through our retirees' efforts what we enjoy today. So we're still talking to the Postal Service. We're still working on coming up with a negotiated settlement. But I know this. City delivery letter carriers work harder than any other group in the Postal Service. It's just a fact in my mind. Who else works harder out in the heat and out all over the country than city delivery letter carriers? We spend more time on the street, and this work gets harder and more complicated. And you do with these scanners, and now you want to bang, bang, bang. You got these letters that you've got to scan, and all that is great because we're trying to help the Postal Service, provide customer service, deliver all these packages on time, and all that's fine and well. But it's time for us to be rewarded for what we did. And in my mind, we deserve to be rewarded justly. And that includes our non-career workers. I really appreciate being here. I ain't going to sit here and talk to you all night.
Thank you, Mr. Drass, the Vice President of the United States of America. Brother, you had mentioned so many initials, and everybody never, the Portuguese never know where to stand up because they don't know what initials they belong to, you know what I mean? The CLAPS. That's claps. Okay, where we stand now? On page 17. Howard, young guy named Howard. He left, huh? The biggest guy left. On bus 56, Circle Island Tour. Mr. Howard Komine, you're welcome up here. You have to help with the honored retirees. And then, okay, retirees, when you hear your name, chances are that's you. Come up this way, because camera 2 will take your picture on 1. And then he's gonna, I guess, present or, I don't know what's happening at this point. I lost it earlier. And then, if we get happy, just wait on the stage, and then we're gonna have a group picture later on, okay? So, on this side, but Bird of Paradise. Okay. As you hear your name, our first retiree is Brother Ace, Neufeldt from Hawaii Kai Station. 16 wonderful years of service. Yeah, no more awards. You can see the awards table. Nothing. Just come up anyway. They're going to mail them to you.
Yeah, we had a problem with shipping, so they're not getting a watch. They're getting a box of candy. Well, the watch is coming.
So we should do something.
All right.
I'm so happy. You know what I'm happy for? Tonight is a special night, not only for me, but all my fellow workers. All here for me tonight. Thank you.
All right. 30 wonderful years. You get a Academia nuts. A watch and a diamond ring. Why you never just go to the guy? Kid Jewelers, never mind, scrolling me over here. Hold on. You should have just gone to Zales, right down the road. You ship me and throw me out. All right. 30 wonderful years. Please welcome Blayne Uto Waikiki Station. The kid landing tourists to Bobby Weave. 30 wonderful years.
Oh yeah, I think that kind of.
Well, to thank all you guys that I've worked with actually worked for me. I'd like to recognize Kenichi Matsumura. He was the branch president. So thank you, Matsu, for everything you've done and for all you've done. Thank you.
Make his watch with big numbers so he can see. Our next 27 years of service, also from Waikiki, please welcome Charlene Kamanu. All these retirees will get job at McDonald's, I know already. You're going for the gold chain, which is... You look too young for retire, what's wrong with you? 27, don't so old, just keep working and irritate the rest of those people.
I'd like to thank all my brother and sister carriers for all their help throughout the years. I'd also like to thank my husband for cooking dinner for me every time I had to work overtime. And last but not least, I'd like to thank God for allowing me to retire with all of my faculties and with the rest of my life to enjoy my family and my friends. Thank you.
Well said. Where your husband? Which one is your husband? Husband! Good job, brother. But you never cooked too much, but look how skinny her. One can be a sausage, just don't do it, brother. Show you in onions. Waikiki, get Rainbow Drive in. All this chicken. Good job, my man. You did the laundry too. Short and shrink. Too much heat in the dryer. Tumble dry. All the way from Kailua Post Office with 30 wonderful years of service, Cynthia Shizuma.
I'm doing my best in my retirement years to support the post office. I diligently go on Amazon.com every day.
Okay, she got like a nice mustache and everything.
Beautiful. 22 years, I don't know, Debra, Debi, Gatrell from downtown Station.
I'd like to thank everybody that's here and for all the support that you've given over the years. Of those 22 years, I was a carrier trainer for 21. It's in a while. But Corey had one question about the watches. How are they shipped, UPS or FedEx? Thanks, everybody.
They ship them on the super ferry. It's like this Blayne guy from, they just have their own army, you know what I mean? He thinks the ferry was on Mahu. No! It was a super ferry. 18 years of service from Kapalama because they put up the fence along the canal. So His brother said, I'm out. Why don't you go crabbing with the homeless people? Elson Ramos, come on down. Stand up, get over here. This is bugger. Hold on.
I don't know what I can say, but the reason why I'm retiring, because every time my boss put me on, what you call it? Vivid! Even when I still, make my route longer, still vivid. So that's why I retired Headlands. Thank you.
Richard, hit your boss. That's why he quit, bro. Now you gotta train another guy for divot or pivot or whatever. He would have stayed, buddy. He would have stayed. 26 wonderful years. Please welcome from Sand Island Head Mill. Sorry, I just see the homeless. I never thought they had them. I see 2 piers. I guess so, yeah, get the kind, yeah. One place to deliver. So 26 wonderful years of hiding the truck, but the program. Please welcome Francis, Fran, Maialoha.
All I can say is I was very thankful and blessed to be working at the post office, and all of you should be too. They pay you damn well. You don't need a college degree.
See? He would have stayed 8 more years. Only honest one. You know I retire. My boss. From Kailua. 35 years, the most tonight on stage. Please welcome Gary Rezentes. From Kailua Post Office.
I want to thank both my associates at Kailua Post Office and my associates at Kailua Post Office for all the help and just kind of keeping me in line. And just want to thank you all, and I wish all of you guys the best. Take care.
Wow, if everybody retired from Waikiki. Who's left over there? Please welcome John Leroux for 31 years of the Waikiki Station.
Started my career in 1984 in Denver, Colorado in the winter. It's the hardest job I ever had. I thought I'd only keep it till I paid off my visa bill. Last year I said, what the heck, I'm retiring anyway.
Wow, Denver, Colorado, why are you delivering those Coors Light, bro? We got Kathy Park out of Makiki Station. 26 years she gave of her life to the postal service.
I always wanted to be up here. When you retire, you transcend into a new life. For me, it was a little bit hard. Waking up at 4:30, cussing out my newspaper man because I had no paper. It was like, what am I going to do now? But I'd like to thank all my friends that called, invited me to lunch, and helped me get over that hump. Thank you so much. I miss you guys.
And you never get your newspaper. Now you know how the people feel when their check don't come in the mail. This next person came, ooh, plenty C's. I like to buy a vowel. One more from the Waikiki Station. Oh man, what a skeleton crew. We stay, whoa, toilet. Hope everything comes out all right.
Woo! I see trees of green, red roses too. Thanks to rainbows out here off the river beat, connected to Hawaii. Thanks, 96015. Peace.
Howard, smile. You step here. You look like you piss off. You look like you retire. 43 wonderful years. We saved the best for last. Out of the Kapalama Station. Please welcome Terry Suero. Come on, you guys, stand up. Give him 43 years. Oh, you know, he followed me in replacement of it. 7 more years, you get the 50.
Speak to your father like that. It was a blast working here in Hawaii, especially coming from Chicago. And thank you all. And couldn't wait to this moment, especially to be up here. Thank you all.
At this time, we'd like to call up to the stage Alvin Matsumura, the head shop steward of Branch 860. He'll be giving the 2016 Steward of the Year Award.
Thank you, Rodney. The 2016 Steward of the Year Award goes out to someone like that when called upon, has pretty much done whatever I've asked, as well as Howard to, gone out to other stations and represented carriers like that in time of need, and pretty much, has held management accountable for whatever wrong they have done to as well. So, it gives me great pleasure. Lydia, please come up. Lydia, like that, is the Steward of the Year. And the only reason I like that, why she is the Steward of the Year, is because new management has taken over like Kailua. And Kailua like that, in management eyes, a lot of times they were thinking like the union. They're like a thorn in their side. But, Lydia like that, in conversations with her, I mean, she's held management's hand to the fire and everything too, but she's also given them an opportunity to do right by what the contract says. So at this time, please, Lydia, please come up.
Total shock. I don't even know what to say. I've been a carrier for 30 years. I started off in San Jose, California. 19 years there. Union, big, large union, but not very good representation. And the reason why I became a shop steward was because of that. Because of the way people, I now know, people were taken advantage of, abused, fired, lost their livelihood for stupid reasons. So I'm just paying it forward.
All right, we'd like to call Howard Komine. He just pulled Steve Harvey. That was funny. I'm right there. I'm looking at the plaque, and then you said the wrong name on it. Philippines won. Philippines. Wasn't that no? See, you should have came early. Say grace. God would have helped you. Please welcome Howard Komine, President of Branch 860. He's going to give out the 2016 Samuel V.K. HIPA Award.
Okay, we almost done, guys, so the Makiki and the downtown guys can go drinking. We're almost done. Well, maybe put a couple of them to sleep. You know, in 2004, when I initiated this award, a lot of people, like I said, didn't know Sam Hippo, and Sam Hippo was Genichi's right-hand man, and Genichi was the president for 22 years prior to that. And Sam, and I tell you, just like what Lydia is saying, you guys don't know, and I tell you, you don't know the bullshit work that gotta go down, and the people that gotta do the work. This party didn't happen overnight. Ow! It didn't happen overnight. It was Cynthia doing it, putting nameplates, you know, people saying they're coming and then they're not coming and then coming with the money. I mean, this stuff doesn't happen like that, just like a grievance doesn't happen like that. Picking up Lou at the airport, dropping Lou off at the airport, taking him to the hotel, taking Chris, dropping this trainer, that trainer, meeting management. Takes some people to do it. And for money, no. For love, yeah. Just like she said, she did it for love. Sam did it for love. And a lot of people, we are who we are today because of Genichi, Sam Hippo, Richard Tsukiyama. Yeah, Richard was a crazy bastard, but management was afraid of him. And I tell you, I thought of Sam to do this award because there's so many people that do things, do the work, that don't get credit for it. We did this thing for our state convention. And you know what Alita is? Alita is doing the right thing with nobody watching. You know, Alita is somebody that runs first and look at people behind. Not the guy that talk big. Not the guy that's big. But you know, Terry stepped to the side of being a state president that loved what she does, only so she could bring Michelle in and coach her. Well, the Sam Hippo award goes to Terry. Is probably the greatest example of the Sam Hippo award. And I'm so privileged that they merged with us last July. I've seen, and I mean this with all my heart. Terry, please come up. Terry is the Sam Hippo award winner this year. First of all, thank you, Cynthia, for doing a great job this year. 280 carriers that showed up, and gas, 280, that's pretty good. I think the most was when Vince Sombrado was at the Holocaust, was 287. So we did pretty good. What do you guys think of Rodney?